something about a bookkeeper. He called some ghosts. We beat up the ghosts, and now we're checking out that stairway.
Oh, he's shackled
Oh yeah,
and he can't leave.
yeah, yeah. He's terribly terrified of everything.
And we unshackled him, and he's like, "No, put it back." Is that it?
Kind of. No, he won't leave the room. I don't remember specifically he said put the shackle back. He's hiding under his desk, basically.
I think if we make him leave, like kill him, but we don't want to. I don't know. We don't want to do with them. Hello.
Hello.
I just want to know what is up and down that stairway.
All right. Well, let's lead with that. So, up or down first, Dave?
Which stairway are we
Up.
at?
I believe
Familiar's right there.
So up or down, Dave?
Up.
All right, I am in and I'm on my cell phone.
Can someone put me back on the whatever map we're on? Because
We are.
How's that? Did that work? Matthew?
are we on map 4?
Yep. I should have forced you there. You should be
Okay.
there.
Yep. Okay, now I remember. We were in this little room.
Yep. All right. Crouton, is your familiar going up or down? Sorry about that.
Up.
You're coming out real faint, and that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why. Try again.
Up.
There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know why I didn't pick you up. Okay, heading up. Excuse me.
So we're connected to that stairwell.
Yep.
Okay, keep going up.
All right.
All right. Hey everyone, I will be right back.
Alrighty.
Okay, so that's the top.
It does go up further because there are stairs going up here.
I think we checked that out though, so I want to go back down and then start in the downward direction.
All right. All right, and down. Oops, more people being left behind.
Okay, continue down.
All right. Wait a minute. Three goes. Oh, I can't. Just a minute, Dave. I don't want to screw this up. Excuse me. Main floor. Page 21. 11. To here. Map gets very complicated. Move, bird. Going down. This comes from here.
Oh.
Remember, this is where the trick.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Keep going down.
Okay. Now we go to map 12. We should come out in a minute to A21. A21. You've already been down this path and you come out here.
Alright, so that's how we got there. Okay, snap him back.
Okay. You send your creature back to its pocket dimension, and it comes right back to you.
Okay, I'm back.
Alrighty.
Sorry about that.
Alright, so Matthew, he took the path all the way down from this current stairway, and it brought you all the way down to that watery area where you were trapped and sucked into cells and things happen.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
So everywhere that stairway goes, we've already been.
You mean both up and down?
Yep.
Okay. Anything upstairs?
I'm thinking we ought to check this out now.
Me too.
Did we go up?
We did. It just
Yes.
led to the top
And moved
floor
forward.
outside.
Okay.
Samuel's familiar made it all the way to the top of that tower, found a
Oh, right. That's how it got down the hole.
and then it found the entrance to the center of it, which is a hole that goes all the way down to the catacomb. However, you do know that there is no entrance to these stairs anywhere on this level.
Yeah, that was one floor below, right?
Okay.
Yep. It was.
Alright, I'm unlocking the map. Since you guys have knowledge, you can now peruse around while you decide what more you would like to do.
So are we going downstairs to the...
I want to go downstairs.
Me too.
Alright, we got two people wanting to go downstairs. Brontide and Samuel are still out in the hallway.
Why are we going downstairs?
I don't know.
It's the place to go.
We going upstairs?
It has those caskets and the coffins.
Yeah, it looks like the way to get inside that coffin room.
It's with me.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Alright, so we're all heading to those. So you're wanting to go down here? Or here?
I was
Where
gonna
we
go across this way and go down.
Whatever you want, you tell me.
That made me suspicious, like we shouldn't.
I just want to know which way you're going.
Regardless of that, I still want to.
You want to go this way or this way, Crouton?
Just this way.
All right. We going as a
I'm
group?
just gonna pull you up into a group and move you en masse. So where are we going? So we're going to go down this hallway and down these steps. Is that it?
That's the plan.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're gonna get on this level and go down these steps.
Yeah, I would actually not go down the steps. I would just go down the nearest wall.
That's fine. You all meet up in that area. And you went down the steps without issue. And you're back in the chapel. Give me a moment to catch up on my map. 17. Okay, Samuel is walking over to that arched area when he peers. Hit the space bar at the wrong time and it advanced the website. When he peers in this area here, this arched room connects to a vast chamber to the east and the landing of the staircase to the west. To the left of the landing, the stairs curl down in the darkness. To the right, the stairs climb into thick drapes of cobwebs. Alcoves in the north and south walls hold 8-foot-tall sculptures of helmeted knights with bright blades. Black shadows obscure their faces. Oh, alright, too many birds. Where's the other bird come from?
Oh no, but I'm using this bird here.
Yeah, I don't know where the other bird went.
Where?
Did you force the map?
Ah.
You got it.
I'm like looking around and like, there's a wonderful. Oh yay, my guy.
Alright, are we all going down together? There's two homunculusks as well.
They're devil of everyone.
Oh,
What's up?
Lord. Yeah, I done hit paste one time too many. Give me a second here, folks. about silly waste of time.
It's okay.
Eat that, wrong tide, one owl, one cat, no.
What map number are we on?
3.
We're on map 3. No, 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 yes, no, yes, yes, yes. Please. Sorry about that, folks.
You're
Okay, what's the plan? I'm imagining you're wanting to go somewhere.
Can
Downstairs.
Can my shield guardian make it down there?
He could make it into the interior room at about here, but the stairs are too narrow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him to come. Yeah, that is actually just over here and just kind of stand on like.
Alright, he can hang out
He's
there.
gonna hang.
Alright, what's the plan, folks? Where are we going?
Downstairs.
Crazy question. What's the estimated weight of the shield guardian?
Hey, look. I'm pretty sure I
It
got
is
it.
in there, so Remy will get that for us.
It is. There it is. No. Shield guardian. It's large. It doesn't say specifically. That's got it. Large is not. It's. I mean, it's gotta be several like a ton. A couple tons.
So let's just make it a little less than a ton. Let's say 900 pounds.
Alright, never mind then.
I mean, it's a
What were you
construct.
thinking?
It's
enormous.
not only is it massive, but it's designed as a shield. So it's meant to be very shielding.
I was wondering if it was going to be over 500, because even though he's large, I could have possibly reduced him, stuck him in the bag of holding, and then be able to pop him out if we needed.
That's a very good thought. But he's designed to resist knockback. That's why I'm putting him so heavy. But okay, are we going up or down or sideways? What's the
Down.
plan?
We're going down.
We're going down. You don't want to
Down.
see. Okay.
Don't want to see what?
You got it. Down is fine by me. Let's see here. Now, I gotta get this connection correct. I don't want to screw you guys up. So,
Oh.
18, 6 to 4. Map 12. 10 feet, 8. Wait a minute. 12? That can't be right. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so you guys descend. It's about 80 feet down. It continues to go. And, wait a minute. Where's the other one? Oh, I'll screw this up. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm a little discombobulated here. Maps. 18. K18. The large flagstones of the spiraling staircase lead up and down. Around 20-foot landing at the beginning, the corridor is about 3 foot wide. You sense that there's a large central shaft. Cobwebs fill the staircase, making it difficult to see even the ceiling. Heavy beams sag overhead from centuries of supporting the weight. Alright, as you enter there,
You said it was about 8 feet down, you said?
it's about 80 feet down, going down this shaft. So, we're going to pass by. I should, wait a minute. Okay, so you continue down the shaft. You know relatively where you are, but it is difficult because there is no landmarks. It just keeps going down and down and down. Until finally, you reach the bottom.
It's flat.
And Samuel recognizes this as to where his bird came out.
Should we all be sneaking? Do you guys want to be sneaky? I don't know.
I'll send my spider ahead.
Okay. Feel free, Crouton. I'll tell you if anything happens.
All right.
Oh wow, there's like a whole room back there. Oh wow. That's a lot more complex than I thought it would be.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
DM is laughing maniacally. I don't like that.
Oh. It's a maze.
Sorry. I didn't have it up on the computer.
No, from the other day.
Sorry.
Greg, can I get the fog war updated here?
Sure. No problem.
Why am I saying that with all my...
Okay. I'll do my best, John. I will do my best.
I keep moving them around. Okay, there we go.
Yep. Sorry about that.
Whoops. Matthew, are you there?
I'm here.
Now,
I just wanted to pop back to your message, sooner.
one second, Dave, while they're talking, I have things for Peter. I just want to point out that even though you can see through this area to the north, these are large steel bars, porticles that are basically, they look like they came down either magically or forcefully. There is no mechanism to raise them. They are steel spikes driven into the ground, blocking this area off.
Okay.
That's an area we think we should explore.
A tiny little thing.
What are these? Like little closets?
I don't know.
Those do look like doors.
Ooh, a whole bunch of vampires. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet. 9, 10.
Oh boy.
Oh, you see something.
As you walk, okay, so you got to pause here. As you walk by, describe where your creature is. Floor, ceiling.
He's on the floor, just kind of creeping along.
He passes by this section. He peeks around the corner and sees 3 giant spiders. They seem to be at rest and really don't seem to make much notice of him.
He flashes like the Universal Spider Gang sign at them and just keeps walking.
They really don't seem to have any interest in him.
And do I see things to the south of me?
Oh man, my map got moved. Wait a minute, something wrong here. Give me a second.
No.
There's
Change
nothing
mode.
there. I don't see anything there.
I don't know how that happened. Sorry. And then, Philadelphia. Great. I don't know where these are. Just a second, folks. Something got moved on the map.
Waiting.
Give it the right call.
Forty-eight, 84, 36, 37. Oh. Shoot. Just a second. I have to fix something, but now these guys got moved, and I don't know where the heck they went.
Why would you do that?
detour. I don't know if the scaling changed or what. WIGHT.
So I'm thinking the puzzle is that we should try to path our way through here such that we never face a doorway.
Okay, I figured out what I did wrong. I fixed it. Thank you for catching that, Dave. Map is good to go. You can keep exploring. Do whatever you like. Okay, just so you know, when you get to about this point, through your familiar's connection, you feel powerful wild magics. Something is incompatible. It's not, and your familiar just disappears in a poof. It was not destroyed, it was merely removed from your grasp. You're really not certain what happened there. It was not killed, it was not destroyed, it just isn't anymore.
Okay. Let me check my available spell slots. I'm thinking about going invisible and finishing the look around in person in stealth.
Okay.
Do you need someone to go with you?
None of you will be as quiet as me.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast invisibility and head up the nearest wall so that I'm kind of like crawling on the ceiling.
Oh wait, I can see
I don't know if you can. I know you have the lantern. Okay, so you're up on the wall and on the ceiling?
Yeah, I just turned myself invisibility, and I just went up on the ceiling.
Okay, the ceiling here is about 9 foot tall, so your head's not really that far from the ground.
Well, I'm like
ceiling.
crawling,
Okay, crawling, so let's
like
say
on all
half.
fours, but on the ceiling.
Alright,
And I'm trying to be very well. I guess I'm automatically silent from my shoes.
well, your shoes are working, but you said you're crawling, so that's hands and knees to me.
Okay, so I thought about that for a second and realized, yeah, okay, I will walk. I'm only like 3 foot high, so I'm still mostly high up.
Okay.
All right. Peeking around.
Someone should message him at once in a while to check. I'll message him. Hey, what's up?
I reply back, nothing yet. Fog of War?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to search for something because I'm worried you're going to bump into something and I want to make sure I have the description ready.
Let's see. You don't know that.
All right. All right. I see that door. I am aware of it, and I am going to go extra quiet
Alright.
across that area.
Okay.
Nothing happens?
Nope.
All right, I want to peek around that corner. See if I can get eyes on my familiar.
Nope, no sign of your familiar. Your mental contact with the familiar is unreachable. Again, you see those strange metal spikes driven into the ground, almost by hand, blocking off the stairways going down.
All right. Can I see anything beyond that?
What do you mean?
Like, can I see through them? Can I see that space down here at all?
You see that space down there. You see what looks like a coffin surrounded by dirt.
All right.
Ready.
Do you have a hag eye?
Yes, you do.
Who's got the hag's eye? Can you see around corners or something with a hag eye? Do you have that, Crusoe?
I don't think I have it. All right, I'm gonna backtrack. Did I go up this way?
Yeah, you went that way.
All right, so I'll backtrack there. And come back here.
Look, you've pretty much revealed most of the map. Alright, 32.
There's extra ice vinegar, extra lime juice, and sauce on it. And there's extra hopefully you will like it.
Okay. So I'm gonna head up this way. No, it's not. Yeah, okay. Over here, up here, over here, down this way, over here, down here, and then start approaching this.
Okay. There's a very powerful blue energy curtain radiating between these two statues. You remember this from your familiar.
Right. Do I notice anything about the statues?
Give me a second so I can get the proper description. Wide stone steps descend to a landing flanked by two alcoves. Within each alcove, taking up a full 30-foot of height to the ceiling, is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the two alcoves. Dimly visible on the other side of the curtain are more descending stairs.
Recognize that place?
Yes. Could I interact with the quarterstaff without losing my invisibility?
As long as you do nothing hostile, sure.
Alright, then I want to just extend it at full length and wave it through the area of the field.
Okay, the moment you finally make contact with the field, you're instantly teleported back to the top of the stairs. Oh yeah, those two. I'll be right back. These people have this stuff.
Give me a minute. I haven't seen City Slickers in 2 decades.
Let's go level.
And I think I only saw it twice. And I wasn't that into it. I liked it. I just wasn't that. Mm-hmm.
My apologies for the delay, gentlemen. I have a bowl of rice now. What's next?
How big are the statues?
30 foot high. So basically, as the stairs descend, the area's roof stays about the same.
Do they look attached to the ground, to the ceiling, or anything?
They definitely look attached to the ground, but they're also monumental. You think they're
Okay. Can I Arcana this setup?
Yes. Give me a roll.
Not great.
Is that the current one? 12?
Yeah. Can I have guidance myself?
Sure. Give me another 4. You definitely feel that some sort of magic is in play.
Can I tell if the statues are important to the magic?
Well, it comes out of them.
Okay, so it's definitely coming out of them. Alright, I need to read the spell description.
Crouton, if you recall, when we tried to enter that room by teleporting, we were blasted back off the cliffside.
I remember that.
So I'm wondering if that field covers that entire area of that room.
Causing issues. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nick's gonna sneak over.
I message the group and I say, if Nip so much as moved, tackle her.
You say you need your help.
I'm gonna go help him.
So you message the whole group. So you cast message 6 times.
So
Wait, no, I don't do that.
you don't have
Okay,
nothing.
can I justify,
Do you?
can I justify pumpkin giving me?
Although I'm about to cast something anyway, I'm gonna do it. I need to do a Google search. I'm testing the plausibility of a spell.
I've done that.
You gave me an incredibly specific goal. Pumpkin
No.
peeks around this corner once, and I stealth maybe, but just in general, no.
No, I'm just gonna roll with it. So that was my stealth.
All right, that's a good stealth roll. I'll take it.
Okay, before I want to cast Reduce on one of the statues.
Okay.
That should half its size.
All right.
With my hope being is that interferes with the field in some way.
Okay. What's your passive, Nip?
My passive perception is +10. No, my I'm sorry, you're talking about my saving throw, right?
No, your passive perception. Should be just a number.
It's on the.
Oh, I'm sorry, 15.
Okay, Crouton, what's yours?
12.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. 20.
No, wait, mine's 14.
Okay, 20. Nip, you hear soft cries and, held back sobs coming from this room.
Oh,
Don't engage, don't engage, don't engage.
That's your net 20,
Right.
buddy.
So
Net 20 on my sneak. I can't not help.
Just break the protocol.
Stop.
what happened with my Reduce on the statue? Was the statue too large? Because I can't really
Don't
find.
cast it all. Strangely
No effect
enough,
at all. Okay. Then I'm gonna want to backtrack my exact path through here. Over. And I guess I'm not invisible anymore since I cast something.
Yes, you are not invisible.
Alright, and then I return to the party.
Like, Nick, you're supposed to be watching Crouton. What are you doing? Just helping.
Nip.
Can't help
And I look at the group, and I notice
Nick.
someone's missing, and I look back down the hallway, and I just grab my head in horror.
And the whole time I'm like yelling at Nip and like gesturing but whispering, "Get back over here now."
You're stealthy.
I'm stealthy. Yeah.
Currently, Nip has her ear cocked as if she's hearing something coming out of this room. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to-
Eventually, I just kind of calm down and whisper to the group, and it's like, you know what? This is for the best. Just let it play out.
You what?
Yep.
At the door.
That's a door.
Okay, I back up a little bit. Nip. I back up. Nip. I back up. Nip.
Is my cannon out?
And then I whip out Mage Hand. I can't save you.
Very important question. Is my cannon out still?
For the traps.
What was the question?
Is my cannon still out?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I see traps.
What are you doing now?
I have a feeling Nip's about to do something we're all gonna regret.
Nip.
Nip, come back here, Nip.
I whisper to Samuel, you got like a wall of fire spell, right? And then I look back to Bronte. You have like a wall of ice on that stat wand thing, right?
How was he talking to us?
I'm whispering to you both.
He's standing right next to you.
I did have a
Yeah,
wall of fire
I
spell.
backtrack back.
Yeah.
I then respond to Crouton
So,
Car.
you should probably get both of those ready.
Respond then saying I did until the last long rest when I redid my spell list.
Okay, the ice one's probably gonna be fine.
I do have Ice Storm, though.
Alright, let's let Nip say what she's gonna do with this door.
So I just want to say quietly through the door. Hello?
Nothing changes, just a
The one time I need Wall of Fire.
He's been crying for a long time. Just those quiet sobs of sorrow.
What kind of bull to do whether or not that's like a scrap? Like that's like something like if it's like an effect, something like a magical effect.
Investigate.
Can
Visual trap.
Well, this whole area is a trap.
Pretty sure it is.
So, Pumpkin's gonna fly over here. And. Well, can she give me help on investigation?
Why not? Just a guidance.
That would be one of those unhelpful actions.
Oh,
+4,
I do have Wall of Fire as a scroll.
which is good because I rolled a 3. And. So, with a mighty score of 10,
You're convinced it's real.
I'm convinced it's real, guys.
The
I am
door?
so convinced it's real.
Kind of like
The door.
screaming quietly through the mic.
What do you
Dragon's
mean?
got one hand on the cannon, the other hand on his arcane firearm, and he's like squeezing them nervously.
Either a plan to help this person, or I'm gonna help this person.
Nip, you are way too trusting.
What is
Hold
I'm
on.
not trusting. I'm just willing to put my life. I have proven. Let's pause.
Nip.
As Chris, like it is a known personality trait of Nip that if she senses someone is in trouble, she's willing to put her life in immediate risk. So you guys need to justify to her why she's not going to open this door right now and figure out what's behind, like who might be injured behind that
Nip,
door.
I want you to think.
Nip, nothing in this castle has not tried to attack us.
But then there could be more innocent people triggering
Can
something.
we look through it with a
And then
people?
all of them dying.
Oh, I suggestion. Why
I think I noticed there's a peephole on that door. I think there's a peephole on all the doors.
People,
Is that true? I don't remember any mention of a peephole.
I think he's
How-
asking about the peephole ring.
I wonder, but yeah, all doors have peepholes, because we have a ring.
I said that's Nick.
Yep.
Well,
People
Scanlon
ring.
does.
Let's look and stop first.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Is it? Am I up?
Your peephole over.
Am I up? Am I peepholing?
Peepholing. You're peepholing where I'm standing, where I'm hearing the mewling.
All right.
You
Well,
should use
I'm
that.
not sneaky like you, so I am going to go around the same way.
Yeah. Did you get the idea for the pattern that I was following?
Yeah. No, I remember the pattern you took, and just
Yeah,
don't
just,
avoid
like,
going in front of
don't
any doors.
pass by a doorway.
Wait. Does this door count?
It didn't when I walked back.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, that's what I did, and then I came down here.
The one indoors.
Alright. I don't suppose you want to cast an invisibility spell, or are you invisible right now, Nip, or are you just being sneaky?
I'm just being sneaky.
Okay.
Are you attuned to the peephole?
What does that
Or the
mean?
ring thing?
What does that mean?
Is it something you can just hand to her to use since she's the sneaky one?
I think so?
Or is the peephole ring an attunable item?
I don't think it's an attunable item. I'm pretty sure it's just, I have it, I use it.
I'm checking. I can't remember the license.
I believe it would be at the
I'm like
bottom of-
99.9% sure anyone can just use it.
It's at the bottom of the book.
No attunement required.
Alright.
I don't want to try.
Come on, we all got one.
What do you...
It's for the greater good.
I then hand the ring to Nip.
Crying in there.
Someone is crying in there. All right.
Yeah, you're the only one who cares about / believes in the crying.
And just keep in mind, whoever is crying on the other side of that Nip, and I'm saying this directly to her, it could very well be like a vampire or something that's been, like, shapeshifted. It's not like we haven't seen that before.
It could be an innocent person being chewed on by a vampire. These are the people.
And it could be a vampire trying to
Raventar
kill us.
messages Sam and says you should just run back, probably.
Alright, let me change the door, because I set for that.
I'm going to hide right up here, because I want my people ring back.
Alright, are you doing it, Nip?
Should we get in?
I'm doing it. I am holding action for psychic plant.
You see a young woman lying on a bed. She seems to be wearing a veil. Difficult to see at this distance. It's also quite dark in there.
Does she look like a vampire?
Well, she has dark vision.
She looks like a woman.
Yeah, I do have dark vision.
You see a woman lying on a bed, crying to herself, silently-ish, wearing a veil.
There's a pretty lady crying. I message back to the group.
Does she have anything valuable on her?
Does she have anything valuable on her? I don't know, but
Wearing
she's
a
crying.
It's difficult to tell.
I'm gonna need a very good reason not to open this door.
We'll knock first. She could be not decent.
Are you still looking through the door, or have you... Are you still looking through the door, Nip? Or did you, like, look up?
What?
Are you still looking through the door when you said that, or did you, like, look up at me or the rest of the group?
To Remy. I relayed back to the group. Except for Sam, because Sam is just standing there.
Can I see your face right now?
Great.
I have a message too, so.
Nip, can I see your face right now or no?
Can you see my face?
Yes.
Can you see my face?
Sure, you can see your face.
I'm asking if you're like if your face is on the ring or if you're like looking up.
I'm looking at you.
In that case, I then give a little snicker. I mean, like, wait a minute, and then I stop snickering, and realize that y'all have been laughing at me for having a ring on my eye this whole time, and no one's told me.
No, yeah.
Because none of you have ever told me that I had a ring on my face from that ring.
Indeed, good catch there, Samuel.
So I very quietly, I sneak over here, and I very quietly relay to the wizard. Well, I mean, it's not a fake effect. It is that girl really crying.
We don't know that. I then say,
No, that girl's really in there. There's really a girl crying. It could be a vampire. I'm not denying it can't be a vampire, but she's crying, and Nip can't stand that. So
okay, can Nip stand dying and over that?
Huh?
Maybe can Nip stand dying?
We know the answer to that is yes.
Yeah. Nip does stupid crap. Nip jumps straight into the fire. Nip, when Yasuke got sucked into the hole underwater, Nip hates water. Nip still jumped right into the water after Yasuke to save Yasuke, without even asking a question. That's what Nip does. That's Nip's personality. Like, that is established. That's canon.
I then say, why is Nip talking about herself in third person?
Our messages Samuel again. It says you are in the kill zone. Backtrack and get with the group. Where it's safe.
I take my ring back from her and I head back the way I came.
Again, can you hear me?
Just continues crying.
She's not responding to me whatsoever.
Maybe she's too distressed. Maybe she can't hear you.
Maybe she broke a nail.
Maybe she can't respond. You have no idea.
Kurtantar messages Nip, you're doing the right thing. You should go in and help her.
Go for it, Nip. I'm all on board now that I'm out of the way.
Do we want to check out any of the other rooms first?
No, we do not, Brontide. If you so much as make a step, I will tackle you.
Hit points.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was wondering when you were going to say
You
something
look a
about
little
that.
peaked.
Did you
Yeah,
not heal
I
yourself
think-
from last time? Or
I don't
what?
think I healed myself from last time. I don't
We
think
all
we had
had
a long
We had
rest.
a long rest.
Yeah,
Oh,
long
did
rest
we?
upstairs.
Oh, good.
Not since the fight,
Yeah, we did.
because I'm down a lot of spell slots.
Oh wait, yeah, you had a spell. Yeah, you had a long rest after
You might
you
have
fought the creatures.
You had to fight ghosts.
Oh yeah, the fight in that room. No, that we didn't have
Yeah,
a.
we did the fight in the room and we didn't rest.
Yeah, that's true.
You never rested after that fight.
You're good.
I'm actually gonna back up from this and be like, I'll talk to you later. I just gotta take care of myself so I can rescue you, okay? But stay calm. And then I sneak back.
Then she was on. Did it look comfy? Should we just kick her out?
So I have Pumpkin flying ahead of me, and she can actually see ahead of me. So can she provide some reconnaissance for sneaking?
A little bit, but I'll give you a +4 on, or a guidance roll on that, but not a full advantage.
Okay. So 10 plus 4. Oh, I accidentally did 2 4s.
Fine.
And then, I don't know how I did that. That's 30 feet. So, then a guidance roll. That's
Your
20.
bird's hoping you be stealthy?
She's providing reconnaissance.
Wow.
30.
Pretty good.
And
And it's an
then
open area.
Audio absorbing feathers.
Just Still pretty stealthy.
Da-da-da. 22. Alright, I'm back to the group.
Okay, now what?
Now what is I'm gonna be like, there's a lady in trouble, but I think we need to heal first.
So tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
Okay.
Tiny
How
hut.
does time?
Is that a Heroes Feast thing still in effect?
10 minutes.
Takes you 10 minutes to
11
cast
minutes.
it. Did he have to say anything somatic or what's the?
Yeah.
Question. Is that a Heroes Feast still in effect?
It has. No.
Hasn't been for a while.
Yeah, that ran out a while ago. All right.
Okay, then I gotta change my hit points then.
Verbal, semantic, and a small crystal bead.
Okay. So you're gonna cast that now?
I cast that.
All right. Gonna take about 10 minutes.
11.
11 minutes.
10 plus the one.
Okay. So after about 8 minutes, you're getting through it, and you roll for initiative.
Oh no!
I knew it.
All right, I got Yasuke and Medresh for roll initiative.
I got a 14.
Yasuke, 17, and Medresh for his -1.
No
He
heroes
gets a 2.
feast.
No, then rest roll was 18. I don't know why it's not coming up.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Oh, you rolled it. I rolled it for him. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
You beat me to it, and you're running him. 18 it is. Nip needs to roll. Rayron needs to roll.
So we're all rolling
Robin.
initiative. Okay, let's go. Yay. Don't know how I navigated out of that window.
And just to make sure, nobody rested, right?
No.
All right.
Just from the last one, I mean,
Alright.
some of us are not hurt.
Okay, you guys want the order?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nip is going first.
Oh, hang on. That's always a great
I got it.
solution. Okay. Okay, you go ahead and write down and then share.
Nip is going first, then Medresh, Brontai, Yasuke, Crouton, Samuel, Rayron, Godfrey. Okay, as Brontai was working hard to cast his wonderful hut to help everybody out, his spell casting and voice and other activities seems to have brought some notice. Phasing into the walls and mist coming towards you comes into appearance several brights.
Oh, right?
Off we are to the races. Which one's which?
What's a right?
B comes forward. Oh,
Like
I'm
cheese.
dragging all of them at once.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Comes forward, looks at Rayron, and reaches out with gentle fingers, trying to brush her, hitting on AC 20. Not hits, and does 4 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
15.
You pass. Not being able to be overtly successful with that life drain effect, it then swings wildly with its long sword, hitting on AC 14,
My AC is 15.
and that's the end of its turn. Something else?
Do I know anything about these things?
You maybe give me a roll on Arcana, and I'll give you something.
Yeah, we have fought them before.
Okay. They are wispy, they are ghost-like. You do know they don't like sunlight, and that Arcana gets you very little, and you know that they can drain light. And from the other encounter in the Amber Temple, you know they're immune to poison.
I'm gonna
You
do
tried that.
a reaction.
Okay.
Close review.
Okay.
They will have to make a DC save of 18.
Okay. Of what?
Wait. Fire damage. Oh, dexterity. I'm sorry. I thought
Okay.
it was
No, we didn't. Okay, I've got it. What do we do? Pass or fail, tell me.
18. It's the wait.
Tell me what happens if they fail.
Oh, they take I'm sorry, I keep looking the wrong one. Where is it? They take 60 ton fire damage.
Roll it. Or I
35.
can't. Okay. Just to help out the group, whenever you're about to give me something that's a DC save, just say DC save Wisdom 13 or
Okay.
13 Wisdom, but give me the Wisdom and the number. That's all I want. Right off, and then I can just keep you going. Okay, at that he is damaged as he is wreathed in flames. He doesn't scream, but his mouth does open wide.
How much damage did you do? 35.
The next
Oh,
one
gee.
comes forward, charging, ghostly-ish, straight for Crouton, and reaches out ever so gently to try and touch his arm on AC 7.
That's a miss.
And then slashes wildly with a big, wicked-looking sword, hitting AC 14. Great roll there.
That is also a miss.
Alright, Nip, your turn.
Alright. So I am going to Pumpkin's turn is before mine. Pumpkin's gonna move over here, give me a help action, moving 20, then moving out of the way, up towards the ceiling, 25 back. I come up, Moon-Tip Rapier, because, of course, Moon-Tip Rapier, because, you know,
Touched.
yeah, Moon touched, yeah. Vantage and thunder. What the hell, 2?
Miss.
What?
Miss.
The actual. No, I
Yes.
don't. No, actually, we're about to rest. No, I don't.
Miss.
Hang on a second.
Miss.
No,
What do you got?
no.
1.
You got
Okay,
a
roll
bar?
a 1. Roll a 1.
Two
No.
twos, that's awesome. It's like we're playing Solasta.
Yeah, I know. We've been getting robbed on those rolls. Come on, where's that roll?
I'm.
What is
I'm
it?
really
Lucky?
annoyed. No, I didn't. Now I'm rolling up. Just still.
Hit.
Thank you, at least. That's still a pretty crap roll. Alright, so Moon Touch Rapier damage is, that's a nice one, 7 plus 4 plus, but wait, there's more, 11 plus, that's a satisfying sound, 15, so we're at 26, plus, but wait, there's more. 8, that's a good roll. Okay, at least when I hit, it's good rolls. For a total of 34. And now if the white moves, they will get 2d8 of thunder damage. And then I use my cunning action to disengage. And back up.
Okay. Headrush's turn.
Maybe I should just bring in Pucanas as bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And
Little sticks. I didn't bring one with me. Give me one minute.
Oh, I want to save room for pie. There we go.
Oh, come on. Just give me one. Sorry.
You can have both pie and
Jeez. And dungeon. Alright, Ned Rush, put that where you will. Oh, it's invisible. I forgot. Boom.
boom. Does it get flanking?
No.
It can't get flanking. It will attack
Okay.
this one. White. Just to the south of it.
Okay. Hits.
16 hit.
14. Okay, so that's 14. Good. Madrush is
And-
primary.
And he. Okay, so that was that. Sacred Flame, Toll the Dead, a Wisdom 18 saving throw to
Okay.
the white that they distorted this attack.
Okay. Give me a damage. 9. Okay. Excellent. He is told well, whatever that does or looks like, I'm not sure.
When it does chronic damage, wasn't missing any hit points. Oh, jeez, whatever. Never mind, I got the wrong thing. What was that? Action, bonus action,
Yep.
stayed put.
Alright, ready? Nip, I'm moving right A. Please roll the 2d8.
Ooh, excellent.
Okay,
So-
one, two.
Did you just go? I'm just gonna roll two
Madrush.
d8. I mean, like literally, like.
Yep.
So, come on, baby. 7.
Okay. So it is.
Look at that.
He reaches out with his long sword, hitting AC 23,
That clearly hits.
and does 14 points of damage slashing.
Actually, I'm gonna silvery barb that.
Okay. Reroll.
Yeah, reroll.
Okay. Rerolling long sword hits AC 24. Do I have to reroll the damage?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so,
I don't
but
think
I don't
so.
know.
I don't think it gives you both.
Distract the triggering component and to encourage the triggering which would and use the lower roll. Yeah, so re-roll the d20. It doesn't say re-roll the
Okay. So,
Okay.
so 17 slashing.
17.
And on the back,
slashing.
and he does not reach out gently for you. Oh wait, sorry.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm giving myself the advantage on the next ability check.
And then he reaches out with another back swing on the other side of coming across you there, hitting AC 23.
That does in fact hit.
And does 15 points of damage.
I am
Silver
ever
Barb.
so much.
Madrush uses his reaction. to
Okay,
cast
Silver Barbs. He swings again because he was distracted, hitting AC 24. I got my bonus.
Yeah, so 17 or 15.
You have 15 for the second hit.
Yep, I'm down.
Alright? And that's the end of his turn. It is Brontide's turn.
I almost killed him. He looks like he has
Oh.
like 2 points left.
What did Nip do
Nope,
this
he
time?
doesn't have 2 points left.
What did Nick do?
He does
Started
not,
this.
Gone somewhere else.
Starting
Okay,
this
well,
stuff.
he does not have 2 hit points
Alright.
left.
Yeah, one of them. 3.
The frequency that you guys leave 1 on a creature actually surprises me. It's happened several times. It actually is a bit peculiar.
I'm gonna hex white B
Okay?
for dexterity,
Okay?
and I'm gonna pull the sun sword, get some daylight going on, sunlight going on, and attack with that great sun sword on B.
Alright?
Whoops, that's the wrong. Sorry, clear that. That was not. That was an black. Here it is.
That one also looks like a tomcat. I have no idea which can't make that noise.
You can roll with advantage.
I can.
Yes, give me one more. Alright, hits. Both hit, but yes.
It does
Oh, yeah, no.
radiant plus another 1d8.
few pieces of cloth.
Do you have enough? I don't mean to be
Action, bonus
distracted.
action,
You
that
have
is
one,
it.
I guess not distracted. You have,
I can't squeeze out for any of these feats. can I?
Not really.
Okay, so I'll just stay put.
Okay.
I really need to.
Yasuke's turn. What are we doing there, Crunch Crouton?
Okay, no, everybody.
He's gonna move under my homunculus and take a swing with the great sword.
With what?
The great sword.
Oh, sorry, great sword. Swinging, and that is a miss.
Second attack, same thing.
And that is a hit for 7 damage. Get back to my tracker. Where's he at? 17, C. Alright. He definitely does some damage there.
Alright, that's the end of his turn then.
Yep. Crouton, you're up.
Eldritch Cannon, White Sea. Nice.
You can do it with advantage if you wish. Unless you already did. Hit.
I was planning on moving, so I did not intend to get advantage.
Jeez. No, I mean, you have natural advantage for some odd reason.
Oh,
Where did the
Okay.
sunlight?
well, it was a natural 20. I'm not gonna roll another roll that's better than that.
Nice.
Gotcha. I missed that part. Sorry.
Well, if I have natural advantage, then I get sneak attack.
And he's dead. 20 was much too much.
Okay.
Bonus?
Well, that was the bonus.
Oh, okay.
Primary will be Firebolt at White A.
Okay. Miss?
Alright, then that's it.
Oh, you're up. 1 target on the board.
With 1 hit point, just hits him.
Blow on.
Hit him. Natural 1.
Trying to place that.
Golf?
Oh yeah, Happy Chat. Oh
Oh.
god. Oh god, Happy Gilmore. Hi, Happy Gilmore.
Older. 80s.
Oh,
Whose turn is it?
Alright. What are we doing, Samuel?
Alright. I am going to keep it simple and use Firebolt cantrip.
you're right.
Use a normal weapon like a quarterstaff with no magic.
He's a wizard.
Alright.
Give me a roll. What are we doing?
I'm sorry. I'm not.
15. 24.
Hit.
Rolling for damage.
24.
16.
Gone. 16 was far too much fire damage to that creature. It would evaporate in a few clothes.
I'm gonna go
Settle
over
the ground.
to Nip and
Yeah.
And I'm just moving these out of the way.
How long? Why? Oh, go ahead.
So Nip is not doing well on the ground. She will bleed out within the next minute if nobody takes
I
any
go and
attention.
she spared the die. Lovely stabilizes her.
Yeah, what?
1 hit point.
Oh, okay. Samuel
I-
just did a medicine check, but he did stem the flow of blood. And also with the dying, you're now stabilized at 1 hit point.
We should take this long rest upstairs. How's that sound to everyone?
That's probably a good idea.
That'd be fair.
Are we where upstairs? Because the next landing is 80 feet straight up the tunnel to the first landing.
80 feet straight up, guys.
Kick that girl out of her room.
And have another thing attack them?
No,
Also, I don't think all of us can fit in one room.
3 people into one of those rooms.
no, we gotta go. We gotta head back to the closest place right now on this level.
Oh, are you going in that room?
Well, you could just reattempt the tiny hut ritual.
No, I was just checking to see how many characters could fit in the room.
Okay.
I will reattempt the tiny hut
I think that's a
ritual
bad idea.
right.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay, if we're gonna do the tiny hut, can we do it in this little cove here where nothing could get behind us? Because that one right had to have like
Probably a good idea.
crawled behind us in order to get up here.
Yeah, we put it in
And maybe, I don't know, we put up the ice wall or something right here. That way nothing could possibly get through. Or at least significantly less likely.
there. You're right, because I get this. Doesn't this recharge at dawn? When's the next dawn?
In 8 hours.
In 8 hours will be the next dawn. All right.
So you do it now, in 8 hours it charges up again and you have it again.
Yeah, I got yeah. How long does it last? Well, I'd have to use my
It
concentration.
only has to last 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I have to use concentration for 10 minutes while I'm using concentration to cast.
Oh, well then
Can't do those.
we'll just pack together and cast quiet and use try to be quiet.
Alright. So you're all packing in there?
Yeah, someone put me in the middle, like a baby calf, in like wildebeest.
Oh, I love veal.
No, I don't want to be veal.
Alright, so are you doing that?
That's what we're doing.
Okay, so 5 minutes after casting your spell, nothing happens. For 3 more minutes, nothing happens. After 2 more minutes, nothing happens, and you're now inside there. Please, everybody take a long rest.
Okay.
We're taking a long rest?
The hit points from Hero's Feast.
You said we're doing a long
I
rest?
have to hit
We
two
do it
long
from-
rests, so I'm
From
good.
AIDS or something. Yeah, we haven't had the hero's feast, which
Long
we
rest.
might want to do.
So we are doing a long rest, just to clarify?
Yeah.
Alright.
My
And
That's
get
the case.
recharge-
I
I'd like
The all of me back.
Also, it is also dawn, so any item that has charges that says it resets at dawn or gives you X amount of charges, please roll those now.
input for the party. Do you think down here I should have Ice Storm or Firewall?
What's the area for Ice Storm?
Ice Storm, it is a 300 feet range I can cast it from, and it is a 20
Ice
foot
Storm.
20-foot cylinder.
Yeah, I have
Ice
ice
storm.
I have ice storm. I don't have fire. Wall of fire is malleable. We can shape it around us.
Yeah, but two
We
two overlapping ice storms would be amazing.
This is true. It would be difficult terrain if they're not floating.
That's a lot of little boxes and a lot of doors. And they all have a horrible surprise inside.
Yep. Alright.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
I can't remember if you guys have anything that needs a recharge.
I mean, I just did the Wand of Secrets. Do you have to do the Necklace of Ravenloft thing?
Yeah, I gotta take my tree right there.
You just puppy. Yeah, you know what this is. This is leave us the hell alone. Maybe get careful, don't step on it.
Right there.
Oh, really? My almond butter.
Oh, alright. He doesn't deserve almond butter? He's not precious enough for such pure food?
She likes the peanut butter.
Who doesn't?
All right, we are kind of just around the corner of the this thing. Why not use one of those to try to get past the barrier?
What thing?
The thing with the different colored gems and the fire in the middle teleports us places.
I bet you that would bring us there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring us where again?
To the end of the hall here is that room, that
Oh.
force shield that back.
That's right. Where is it?
Green to where the coffins hide.
It would either take us into the room beyond those statues or into the rooms guarded by the.
Right, and either way would be a place we want to go.
Right. I'm down to try that.
Door number 3.
So that would be.
Checked out all these rooms.
Check out one.
Ooh, Well, this door seems to have been knocked open.
Yeah.
Did my spider go up that way?
No.
Oh.
Also, there's one open door just next to you, to your north and east.
Right. Can I get? Oh, can I get my familiar back from that long rest also?
Alright.
I'm gonna take an hour to get mine back too.
Alright.
Alright, then I'm gonna send him back up and.
But if you wanted to, Crouton, there's an open door right next to you
Oh,
guys.
10.
Alright, so if I just moved in there, do I see anything inside?
The stone door of this crypt has been carefully laid to one side. Through the swirling mist of perpetual fog, freshly engraved letters spell out the words, Irina Coliana, wife. The crypt is empty, it's been swept clean.
Guys, we're in a
So that's a crypt.
we're in a tomb.
It's very clean.
I'm
Very,
willing
very-
I'm willing to bet behind all these doors are coffins.
There's no coffin in there, there is a raised stone pedestal.
Alright,
Okay.
so I was heading up this way, heading over here, heading over here, heading over here. And I was slowly just kind of peek around that corner there.
Just wants to attack Strahd, it knows he's nearby.
So, what do I see there?
The stone door of this crypt lies on the floor. Its inscription is obscured by fog. The crypt gates open, the skull, some bones, and a few bits of rusted armor lie atop the marble slab, with a leering stone gargoyle squatting at each end. Oh, pardon me, the gargoyle says that move. Ah. How do you pronounce strength? Give me a minute here. Yamata. Nope, can't read. There we go.
There's gargoyles.
Yeah, there's gargoyles in the
Oh, I see.
corners.
Does it look like they're alive?
The stone.
Doesn't mean they can't be alive.
Yeah. We'll check it out.
Well, we could that's probably a safe path to get back to this way.
We could try Trevor and see if like he's a little bigger than your spider. See if anything happens to him.
I mean, I'm just like walking back and forth.
You're also a spider, very small, hard to see.
I mean, I'm as big as any of the other familiars.
Oh, okay. I thought you were a teeny
They
tiny
have
spider.
their size.
I thought you were a teeny tiny spider.
No, that would be a little too abusable.
Yeah. Explaining it for a little bit like he was teeny tiny.
Yeah, that's how I thought it was gonna work at first, but
What a spider was.
no, he's like one of those Australian bird-eating spiders.
Oh, those things are terrifying.
All right, so do we want to try to use the green gem to get into one of these rooms?
Probably just bring us back here.
Well, yeah, it might just bring us back to the main hallway, but it might take us inside one of them. So
I'd like to try
worth a
that.
try.
I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic, so I can have that up for the next.
You got it.
I gotta take care of my kitty.
All right, we going?
Going where?
This path.
Onward.
That.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna put you with the group, Sam, and I'm just gonna move everybody together.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, so you come up this way, you come up that way. So far, nothing real interesting. There's the open crypt with a very old, moldering knife laying on it. And we get over to about here.
Okay, so we just walked right past that without trying to sneak. So now I'd like to go. I'd like to poke my head back in and
Roll for
investigate.
initiative. Did you poke your head past it? Well, tell me what you're doing.
I poked my head in to look at it.
Roll for initiative. Oh my god! Oh, sorry, it didn't go through whoever just rolled. I was a little slow on the mouse. That's Samuel, who gets a 6.
I rolled a 16.
Alright, 6, 16. Yasuke gets a 5. Nip is the only one missing.
I'm rolling now.
Go. And Nip gets a 9. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, the order is going to be Brontai, Medresh, Crouton, Nip, Rayren, Samuel, Yasuke, Dachi. Who didn't even get to go last time? Even though I had him in the rotation.
Rayren and Godfrey didn't get to go.
Yep. Oh yeah, right. They didn't either. Okay. Upon Crouton passing the threshold of that, the two gargoyles up in the corners turn their heads as flakes of rock fall down from them and look at it. The first, oh, I gotta get the movement speed. They are, okay, good flyers. The first one flaps forward down off the corner, comes right up towards Crouton. Reaching out with his claws as he flies down, he hits on AC 18.
Shield.
And that takes you to 23?
Yeah.
Okay. And at the same time, he tries to bite as he lands almost upon you, hitting on AC natural 20.
Ouch.
And he does 18 points of piercing damage and bounces off of your shoulder and continues to hover. Whoops. Excuse me. Stop that. The next gargoyle flies flashingly towards you, reaching out with his claws, trying to swipe at you, hitting on AC 19. Does your shield...
If my shield is supposed to last the whole turn, I think.
Yep, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
And he reaches out with his claws, trying to slash at your neck, hitting on AC 24 for
Wow.
3 points of slashing damage. Back. Brontai, you're up.
Can I see anything happen? Just him getting.
No, you heard squawking or claws, and you heard wings made of stone.
Can I squeeze by him? Lose a little.
Yeah, you can squeeze by it.
Yes, right there.
Yep, you got line of sight on both of them.
Boom.
If you hit a 1,
Be
you hit
mindful of the other door.
Going to tax the northern element.
Okay.
And
What type of pets?
we'll do dex.
full damage to Crouton.
Oh, I hope so.
Hits. Northern. 3. Good beginning.
Plus,
26.
26. 8. I'll hit him again. He doesn't look like he's dead, right?
No.
11.
Alright, and then
Does that hit?
you have to do the 6 again.
Only if I hit AC 11.
Oh, gotcha.
Or the ace. Missed. Okay, so that was it.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast. Action. Nope. I got a bonus action, don't I? Nope. I didn't.
You
I had
did it. Excellent.
Never mind. I'm done.
Nedrash, you're up. He sees commotion. He is concerned.
Oh, sorry. I am Madrash. Alright, so he's pushing through too. And you can see. And he will cast
7.
Toll the Dad, Wisdom 18.
Okay. Oops. Fail.
Plus an 8. Because he does a 1 unit with cantrip attack.
Okay.
6 and 8 is 13.
Got it.
Damage to, yes. Gargoyle P.
Alright, done.
Action, and bonus action would be to,
Build a weapon, I was guessing. Or something else.
spiritual weapon.
Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Excuse me. Put it where you want it.
Could cast it behind them here.
Good choice.
So,
It's not
There we
snapping
go.
very well, so don't worry, you're fine.
right there, and we'll attack the one that is injured.
You got it. Give me a roll.
21 to hit.
Hits.
Alright.
Very, very nice. Okay. Nick, you're up. Don't die. this
So-
time. What? You're getting hurt.
Yeah, that, Kirby's not putting me, but. Okay. So right now we only see 2 targets.
Correct. Now you hear the commotion, you have line of sight on nothing.
Right. So, well, Pumpkin has. Pumpkin is going to recon.
Once your pumpkins around the corner, you note that there is probably enough room to stand to the north of Crouton and melee one of the gargoyles through the door.
Excellent. So, I get a help action on the gargoyle with
North or south? Damage.
north
Okay.
and back up.
Okay.
Pumpkin, she's up, she's 10 feet up. So I always say that because.
Ceiling here is 8 foot high. Or 9
How
foot
far
high.
was that? Was that 25?
Yep.
You,
Okay. So, and that is the correct position to take a swipe at that gargoyle,
You
correct?
can hit the one, but not the other. Yes.
Correct. Okay. So I take. So the help action, I moon touch rapier.
Use the spear.
I don't use the spear because I get a higher hit on touch rapier and like exactly equal magical
Yes.
weapons. Right? And then, piercing. Oh, I'm doing it with wooden blade. So that's a 7 plus. But wait, there's more.
Chips are flying as you hit him. He's looking haggard.
He's gonna be super dead. I like the overkill.
Shire.
That sounds like overkill to me. 21.
He's gone.
All
And
right.
powder and a pile of sand hits the ground.
And because I do not need to disengage, because now he is a pile of dust, I simply use my dash action to back up well out of the way so other characters can get around us and I'm not blocking the doorway like our little Nomi friend is.
Crouton. Wait, did you just go?
Shut attack.
No, but you didn't go yet, right, Crouton?
No.
You should have. It's my turn.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I
It
feel
just
like-
went. Like,
Yeah. Did I skip you, Dave?
I don't know. But you didn't, I didn't go.
Yeah, you're before Nip. I screwed up. It's your turn,
No.
Dave. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there.
Okay. Main action will be pulling out the Eldritch Cannon. Bonus action will be firing it.
Alright. Miss?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk away anyway.
Okay, attack of opportunity. Ooh.
Yeah.
He bites on AC 19.
Shield.
Alright, that's a miss, so that's and he's claws on AC 21.
Nope.
You
So you
get
got
two
it.
attack of opportunities.
Nope.
No, just one. You're absolutely right, just the bite. Just the bite. Second one would have missed anyway, but yes. Raven's turn.
Sipping brains.
I forgot
All of
that
us.
was a bonus
Yep.
roll. I forgot.
I swear. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. Please excuse that terrible.
Alright, bam. Gonna come right. And, oh, I forgot about movement. Can I share the space with
Yeah, you
Val?
can share with the owl. We'll move him to the north. You have line of sight on the one that's still there.
Perfect. Oh, plus 20.
Hits.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
20 damage.
Hit.
14.
Oh, I gotta take my.
Very nice.
Now, it. Well, bang.
Alright, Samuel, you're up.
Alright, let's see here. How far away am I?
Relatively.
Yeah,
You're 40 feet from line of sight.
if I dash, am I still able to use a bonus action?
Yes.
Alright. I meant to go right there, not over there. So now I'm 50 feet
Okay.
from my original position.
Alright.
Actually, can I go here instead originally?
Yes.
Alright.
You could make it there.
Alright.
Actually, you got dash. You got 20 more left anyway.
I thought I should have only 10.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Okay. Regardless,
25.
my bonus action is going to be
Be right back.
Dragon's Breath.
Awesome.
That is a Dex 17 on your end.
Gotcha. Ready? Give me the damage.
16.
Next bad.
Alright. And then, where is Trevor?
That's an excellent question. That's Bronti's owl. Where's your owl?
Is he still in the cove?
Seem to have lost it.
Trevor, come here, boy.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Somehow he ended up through here, through the walls. There you
Weird.
go.
Alright. Well, he comes, swoops in to do his thing, and then he flies behind this little corner. And
Alright.
oh wait, nope, sorry, nope. Before he does that, I'm going to finish my movement. My last 10, get that out of the way, then he swoops in.
Okay, Yasuke, what are we doing? He's got a fair bit of run ahead of him. He could make it to about here and get a range shot on it.
Did Jay,
Crouton?
I think he stepped away.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what he would do, right?
Alright, back.
Welcome back,
God,
Dave.
please,
It's
good boy.
Yasuke's turn. If he goes to about there on 30 feet, he'll have an ability to do a ranged attack.
Knives.
Alright. Rolling the knives. Hits on AC 24. Hit for 10 points, of damage, which is pretty good.
Second attack, same thing.
Alright. Hits on AC 12. Miss.
Alright, that's it for him then.
Alright. It is Godfrey's turn. Let's see here. How far can he make it? That puts him at 20 feet. He comes barreling down through here. And I can't find his character.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Where's Godfrey?
Godfrey's right in front of the gargoyles.
Oh, I think
I've
he's
lost
looking for the character sheet.
I've lost his character sheet. Oh.
You have notes.
I built him and had him inside Death House just to make it easier.
I got another 50, and Mr. Rogers
You
will
used
win.
other characters. We didn't include him in this campaign.
Remember, he was a Marine.
Yeah, he's not there. Oh, whatever.
Google my characters.
Alright. He swings and hits on AC 21, which is a hit, with his longsword and does 13 points of damage. I don't know why he's not in the group, but whatever. And so on that hit, 13 is much too much, and that gargoyle shatters into pieces. Upon the destruction of the last gargoyle, each of you feels a gentle touch to your mind, a sense of peace and release. Edarovich knew himself as a ruthless soldier, and he antagonized and caused many problems, but his spirit's been trapped inside these gargoyles in this crypt for so long. He gives you his profound thanks for releasing him, and at that you feel peace, and he is released. And that's the
Nifty.
end of the encounter.
Level up.
Alright, I poke my head back inside.
You see a interesting crypt with the desiccated remains of a man wearing very nice knightly armor that is now pretty much gone beyond its usefulness, and his halberd is below him.
I still have detect magic up
Nothing.
for 10 minutes.
Let's make sure though. Nope, nothing.
Alright, then I guess we just continue.
Any injuries? Anybody need to look?
I took a bit of a hit. I'm down to 33 out of 54.
Significant.
It's scratch.
Should we short rest?
It's a
or-
scratch.
Short rest probably could be nice.
I could heal you. Do we think we're gonna run into Strahd? Should we be planning a heroes feast or going to the mansion?
Don't we have a third scroll that we never picked?
That is true. Yes, we do. From the
Should we
Amber
maybe make
Temple?
that one first piece?
Not really. That's fine.
Because we seem to use those a lot. Or do we want to make it Mordecai's Kane's mansion?
And what are we gonna do there? That we just like a waste. That's for like escape.
Right? Or like hours on end where we can do things like.
Yeah, we heal things, but we don't need that now.
Yes.
No, I know. Well,
I know
Yes,
everyone-
we use Mordecai's mansion in the middle of the fight with Strahd. We disappear for 8 hours to rest. He has 8 hours to call everything in the entire land to that spot of the door.
Yeah,
So we
Well,
walk out and die instantly.
he doesn't know where the door is. He doesn't know where.
He
And
knows
we
what
can-
room we conjured
How do
in.
you-
I mean, if we do it in the middle of the fight with him.
Yeah, I think it takes a little while to cast that. I'm not sure how long it takes.
I'm just saying that if we're gonna spend another hero space and then we don't find Strahd, we should somehow find access to another hero space.
We could copy the scroll, I guess.
Yeah, how long would that take?
Yeah, but don't you, to copy the scroll, don't you need the materials or?
Yeah, we don't have the material components. Oh no, he does. He's got a gold golden crusted bowl. I forgot. I have a feature where I could heal a couple of your hit points.
I'll take a few. I mean, a short rest would give me a lot of them back.
Is it okay that he's cracking off a lot of pieces of bone?
That is a bone that is designed for that.
No problem.
That could give you 9 hit points.
Okay.
Or we could take a short rest.
You tell me, what's the plan, folks? We got
Short rest sounds good.
Are we gonna do that at a hut, or are we gonna do it in that room we're trying to go to?
So we said short rest? Or did we say
I would like to recommend we not do the short rest right here.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea.
yeah?
Maybe we can go back to that room that we were trying to go to. That seems like a pretty more safe than here.
Gem transporter room.
Yeah, that's where I was saying we should head because we have a pathway right to it.
Alright, what are we doing then?
I'm gonna cast this spell on you.
I was trying to walk this way and then somebody dragged my token
I
back.
did, because the door's closed.
Oh,
Because nobody said anything about opening the door, so I keep pulling you back.
okay. Search for traps.
Okay, give me a roll. The door is trapped. There seems to be something stuck in the locking mechanism.
Disarm trap.
Alright?
Oh my.
You succeed, though. It's a very simple glass capsule stuck in the hole where the keys go.
Yeah, but it was still a 1.
Oh, that was a 1.
That was a natural 1.
Alright, I missed that. I only saw the 17. Let me work out the distance. 5, 5, 5. How did you open it? Because you're not up against the door.
The natural ones are only in combat, not for skill checks.
Well, I guess I would have been right there.
Right, for
Alright,
skill
hang
checks
on. Well, that doesn't
and
make
saving throws
no, but if you
are not like
Like, let's say,
Like, cause if you go to jump a really big ravine, just cause you rolled a 20 doesn't mean you get it. You gotta pass your athletics check or whatever.
but
You know, just cause I
those
will do
things
an
are supposed to be
automatic 20.
special, like, oh, I want to seduce this person.
No,
Hang
one of
on,
the 20.
hang on,
Yeah,
hang
you still
on.
have to.
I know, but that
Well-
just makes it more fun.
Yeah, a lot of people on D&D memes do like to try to remind people that like a natural 20 is not an automatic success when you're talking about a skill check.
Or a save.
So maybe it goes the other way. I don't know.
Just an
so
example.
fun
And a
to
1 is not an automatic failure. You add your proficiency bonus, you add your whatever bonuses, your stealth, or whatever your
Oh,
sleight of hand bonuses. She probably could have only rolled a what, like 8 or something?
And you know what? I didn't even bother to attempt to argue for advantage from my homunculus.
Like
I honestly don't know what to do on this one. What's the official ruling?
That's what I'm trying to find right now. So, it's the site.
you can go to Sage
Well, I want the official.
Base. Is a natural 1 or natural 20 meaning anything like skill check.
Nope.
There's
Natural
something-
one, fail on a skill check.
But I just noticed it is a automatic death on a death saving throw.
He fails.
No, it's 2 points. Not 3, it's 2.
Oh, okay.
You get 2, you have 3 saves and 3 fails. Counts as, a 20 counts as 2, a 1 counts as 2.
Okay.
2 fails, 2 successes. But it's never 3. Because you can't
Okay. Okay, this is a interesting statement. If your character gets a +10 by a certain level, at that point he will auto pass all DC 11 or lower. No, okay.
Yeah. I just read the exact same one, Dave. That's funny.
And the next one, raw, there are no critical successes or failures on skill checks or saving throws, so I'll roll in that one with the worst possible outcome.
The
You can still get it.
The only place the player's handbook mentions auto failing is in combat. That's it. So we're gonna play it as the poison didn't go off because that's fair and that's how the book was. So,
Because I have a stupid number of buffs to slice it.
so I think that's it. Drawn Tide is very much right, as is Dave and the rest of the group. So you open up the doors and they are not trapped.
Alright, we file in.
I'm going down the hallway. Are we going down the hallway sneaky is the next question.
Well, there's a something here. I don't know what that looks like now. I guess it will be an obvious hole to everybody.
So we're going down the hallway together. Tight fit.
Yep.
The
And I warn everybody to watch their step because this is the upper end of that slide.
Hang on a second. Maybe we should go in single file in case we get into combat. Then we can at least move around each other. I'm just saying, like, if we're in single file, then people can get out of line in order of initiative and go attack the thing. As opposed to
Or-
where if, like, the guy in front of you is behind you in initiative order, you're about to lose your position. Do you see what I'm saying?
Question, Crouton, do you want to scout ahead to the top up here and use the immovable rod and we can tie the rope to it? That way we have like an anchor so we don't slide anywhere?
I mean, how hard? I mean, can we all see what's here
Yeah,
at this point?
I think so.
You can't see the ground. It's obscured by very thick fog. It's about 6 inches deep.
Okay. But do I remember that this is here?
Of course.
All right. So I'll go out here. I'll put the rod across, freeze it in place, and kind of tell everybody be extra careful on this spot.
And before he got there, I just want to point out that the party sees on the wall here a small stone area amongst the bricks where it looks like something was once written.
I take a look at that.
Me as well.
An investigation to try and figure out what it once said, but it's heavily damaged.
My investigation's +5 because that's an intelligence. You should be higher. What's your
I
investigation?
want to try to use mending on it.
All right, you cast mending.
Does it do anything?
It clears up immediately. It says plainly, "Herein lies the one who walks the path of pain and torment."
Alright, now I'm gonna try and find a way to open it.
I want to use the Wand of Secrets from this position.
Okay. Crouton fires off the wand of secrets, and it finds nothing. Nip looks
Okay.
around investigatively with fingers and she finds nothing. It's a stone block that somebody carved something in.
Okay.
I cast.
Oh, do you mean it's not officially carved? It's like
Stone,
some...
stone, carving.
Right, but I mean, is it carved like a tombstone would be carved, or is it carved
Yeah.
like some kind of like
It's a nice
etched it? Okay.
it's professionally, properly done, but it's stone like the rest.
You need hit points, right? Crouton, you didn't get anything yet.
I could use a few hit points.
Cast healing word 4th level.
Okay?
Give me a number.
And 14.
Alright, is the rest of the group moving? I can help
That's
move
pretty
them
good.
along.
I would just recommend we start thinking about things like moving single file so we can get around each other in the hallways.
I'm more worried about us sliding down this than getting into combat.
I have put the rod across the gap. I have frozen it in place.
Ooh.
So now that Crouton has stepped on that platform, he can feel it click and shift. However, the mechanism seems to be damaged. As he looks south and he sees the missing door and the parts connecting it, he thinks that maybe he's damaged it.
I ripped the thing off.
I know, you've damaged the mechanism that was connected to the door.
Oh, I mean, I thought I ripped the whole door off.
Yes. And the door is attached to mechanisms in the wall, which is attached to the floor, and now the whole
Oh,
thing
okay.
is damaged. So the slidey part of the floor seems to not work.
It will dump us down that chute.
Alright, are we going single file, or are we breaking, or we just keep going?
Just keep going.
Alright, you keep on walking down the path until you get to about here. Here!
That's you.
You want to check for traps on that door? I don't think we've used it.
Alright, give me a roll.
With
Guidance.
guidance.
No traps detected.
Is it unlocked?
Yes.
Open it.
Alright, you open the door, and you are back in the room with the very strange, chandelier of, excuse me, of sand timer. I've got to get the number of that, it's 78.
Is everyone else going, or are we staying in here?
Where are we headed to next, buckos?
Was
So
this where
Crouton-
you were?
Crouton makes a very unsurprising discovery that the red gem is back in its little depression around the outer ring.
So, woohoo! So we can get, like, we can just use this to get, okay, so let me add to the notes. So, red gem equals Gertruda's room.
It didn't come out in Gertrude's room if you want to be particular.
It was in
Okay,
the
where-
library.
There you go.
Library, okay. Library next to Gertruda's room.
I guess we can all move in there. We were gonna take a short rest.
Oh.
I believe that's what we were doing in this room here, yeah.
I'm fine with my current health level, so.
Alright, Alright, is everybody
So-
staying up at the passageway, or should I
Probably,
move people down?
I'm coming in.
I'm just gonna bring you all down just to help.
I thought we were taking short rests.
It was a short rest or healing spell.
What was the name of that guy that bones we found?
Oh, just now?
Like, yeah, just a few minutes ago.
Well, since he told you, this may,
Endovich.
Endorovich. And his title was Endorovich the Terrible.
Alright, quick question. Are we wanting to use the green stone or the yellow stone?
I think green.
Hold on, let me pull that.
Okay. Because the green one leads us to where the coffins hide, the yellow leads to the Master's tomb.
Right.
So maybe the yellow one would lead us to Strahd when we're ready to fight him.
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
3, 2, 3,
How
You
big-
ignore the red
How
flags.
tall is this room?
This room is 30 foot square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling.
Do you think you could fit a huge beast?
Yeah, I don't know, it's 20 foot high, depends on how huge.
Another question. Does that fire look at all magical? Not the stones, just the fire.
Very much so, it's pure white.
Oh, okay, sorry. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Alright, green stone. We going?
Let's do it, people.
Gridhunter grabs the green stone and
Everybody
tosses
hold-
it in.
Everybody hold hands, gather around the fire. We're about to sing Kumbaya.
I gotta take this in a little bit of order. The moment Crouton Tar throws the green stone into the fire turns green, and the sand begins to pour in the hourglass. You estimate you probably have about 30 seconds until it runs out.
Gridhunter
Alright.
grabs his familiar and his homunculus and jumps in.
Come on, Trevor,
Okay.
let's go.
And Yasuke dutifully
So are
follows.
we all, is everybody just doing it all rapid fire?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna say it's rapid fire. Copy. This makes it so I don't have to phase you all in after time. Now give me a second here, because I gotta find out where the heck I put a map.
Hello? Hello?
We're waiting.
Okay. Thought maybe I got cut off from y'all.
No, not worry. It's a bit disorienting jumping through the flames, but as you finally do, you find yourself standing on solid ground once again. The ground creaks slightly beneath your feet as your weight shifts. You still can't quite see anything, having white sparkles in front of your eyes from the intense light of the fire. But slowly, ever slowly, your eyesight starts to come back to you, and then pretty much everyone, all at the same time, begins to be able to see and look around. And it looks like you don't have that map. As you look about, and you remember this place. Yes. Yes, this is where we fought the vampires in the top of the Coffin Maker's shop.
I just started laughing.
Oh.
To where the coffins hide. In coffins. Coffins that are hidden away.
We didn't think that
Did
one
we check
through.
out these rooms and what to do?
Where are we? Do I know this place?
Oh, that's some stuff we do.
Coffin maker's place. We just teleported very far away from the castle.
I figured.
We went back over a year of plague just now. Well, you know, water, tap it, whatever. We could still
Good call,
walk.
Crouton.
We could still walk around.
For me.
Does anything look different than the way we
Good call,
had it?
Crouton.
The place looks like it hasn't been lived in and used in a considerable amount of time. As you remember you turned in the coffin maker.
Yeah, didn't
And
we?
so
Weren't we gonna grow some ground mold down in the basement here or something?
I don't know about that, but you did discuss this place a little
That
bit.
was a plan at one point.
I then start looking at everybody and going, "Where the heck are we?"
We
Oh my god, this is a long story.
It's like, well, we might as well go to the inn and get a long rest in.
right. Let's do the end. And
Whoa.
if we have a lot of time, maybe we should look into a couple more scrolls. And I don't know how long we're gonna be here. How long does it take to use that book of Constitution bonus?
6 days.
6 days.
If we're
Didn't
out,
we get a book at one point that was going to give something to wisdom, but it took a really long time?
Well, yeah, Madrash did read that.
Yes, he did.
Okay, so Medresh got that bonus.
Yeah. It was a wisdom.
how far are we
Right.
from the Amber Temple?
Now you have a constitution one, was it?
We're not that far away from the castle.
So it's 8
So,
hours of
the
sleep.
castle or the Amber Temple?
6 days.
40 years.
Because if we have time, I would like to go to the Amber Temple and talk to whatever that creature guy's thing name is.
Long
The
walk.
Now you're really looking at a long walk. That's pretty far.
Okay, so it's too far. Got it.
What do you, can we pull up the big map to show us where we are in relation to the castle?
Yeah. Well, it's not put it out like the library.
It's been so long since I looked at the
Gruchuda.
Right by Gertruda's mom.
No, that's the next
No,
one.
this is Valakai.
Trudeau was,
Oh, okay.
was all the way back. Name of Grove, town of Barovia and the land of Barovia.
So we're
there you are, Kai and N.
okay. So we're
I.
back in the same village that y'all were in when me and Yasuke joined up.
You know, say how to Blinsky. See if he's cleared out the whole of the yeah. We've been talking for a while.
Okay, I was wondering about Mountain Spire because that didn't seem like it was going to be a place in the castle. We should probably assume that that's going to be the keep.
Explore it.
Mountain Spire Keep what?
I'm looking back at the other colors.
Violet leads to the mountain
Oh.
spire. Orange leads to castle's peak. I think we should explore all of them.
Blue to the ancient
Yeah,
magic's tomb.
Ancient Magic's Womb. Who
Womb.
knows where that is? Probably a good candidate.
We're just kind of talking in the little coffee maker house.
I think we are. I want to head over to Valakai though. Or
We are in Valentine.
we are in Valakai.
All right.
Stop.
Is there any like wizard scroll shops in this town that I could go to?
No, so okay,
Mm.
since you weren't here for most of this, the beginning part, Matthew, you have to keep in mind that this is basically a closed economy, and they discovered that the people here are reincarnating far too many times, but they eventually don't get to come back with their souls. So these people have very little substance to them. They just go through the motions of life and little else. There is no intellectual exchange, there's no growth, there's very little commerce. The only thing that really exists in any way as a goal is wine. And that's what people try and get.
Watertown right now.
There are shops in this town, but they sell only the barest essentials, and the party will tell you that they usually charge about 40% more than they're worth.
Anyway, so just head down in with me.
Sounds like a terrible place to live.
Yes, it is, because people check in and never check out, and then get reincarnated, and yeah, pretty awesome.
So we got a long rest at the inn.
Right, we're heading boldly towards the inn. Ooh, they might have money for us, like we need it.
And they might be surprised we're alive. too. I'm
right?
I mean, we've been gone for like a month.
We can totally jack up the economy. We have so much gold. We can just rain it on the peasants.
no,
Platinum and everything else.
So what are we doing?
heading down to the end.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
go
going
to
to
the
the
bar.
inn. We're into the inn.
Raven
the
Inn or
inn.
something.
Which inn are we at? 1, 4, 2, 8.
I think the inn is N2.
Yeah.
Yes, these are
You can see what Sherbert's up to.
oh my god, we should bring Sherbert back.
You can look around for Van Richten
I think Van Richten is
or ask about him.
ever so far gone. I mean, we could. Man, are we evil? Like, we are the brave band of ADHD.
Minotaur walks up to the innkeeper and says, "So, what's up?"
My friends, I can't believe you made it back. But I don't think you've been successful. The gloom still looms.
Yes,
How
he came
was
back for sure.
How was your battle with Strahd? Are you learning? Are you succeeding?
We haven't
Oh,
actually.
wait, I have some pay for you.
Oh.
It took quite a bit of difficulty to get this much gold together because, well, everybody pays in coppers, but here, and he gives you a big sack that hangs on the table. Oh!
Oh.
What do we each add?
It's 700 pieces of gold.
Wow. Okay, maybe that's not something to sneeze at.
Whoa.
Please do the math for us.
What?
So could you please do the math for us?
100 apiece. Considering
Alright, that's 10 familiar resummons.
You also found a jail cell with tons of platinum on the ground. Another jail
Right,
cell
yeah.
with-
That is
There's
true.
a
Could
thousand.
just be like reinvest this because I mean we have infinite sources of gold
And nowhere to
in
spend
the
it.
castle.
Nowhere to spend it. That
And
is
yeah, and
true.
we have nowhere to spend it because I'm beginning to think it was actually one of my choices that leveled the town. But because I've been blaming Crouton Tar, but now I'm starting to think that was actually something I decided or poked people into doing.
How's Blinsky doing?
Yeah, let's check Blinsky
Oh,
out.
Blinsky. Oh,
What's a Belinsky? I ask everyone.
Going up to your old,
And as
your
you
whole
turn and look
upstairs.
at the stairs going upstairs, you actually see a line of people waiting to go upstairs.
I thought he had his own shop.
I'm gonna kind of try to pass by and I'm like, excuse me,
I know the
excuse
owner.
me.
I know the
Just gonna slide by, seeing what they're going to.
Alright, so you try and get upstairs. It is somewhat difficult, but eventually you do make it.
Tiny.
Until you finally make it to your old room. And you see Gray, which is Ulrich's one of his sons, who is basically standing at the door, and he has a small basket in his hand, and he's taking a copper piece from each person and letting them gander into the room. One look, and then they move on and talk and smile and nod at each other.
It's a freak show.
Most of them.
We should go look.
Showing off his body.
Go look, Rayron.
I'm gonna go look in there.
You peek around the corner, and Bray smiles and says, "No charge for you." And as you look, you're struck by wonder. Every surface, every area is covered in miniatures carved out of stone, representing everything from the simple wood soldier to a stone gargoyle to a large dragon, even a few vampires, every animal, flora, fauna, plant, thing you could think of, in delicate miniature of wood, stone, marble, clay, even pieces of glass from the panels have been carved into little figurines.
Great.
It is a resplendent amount of art.
Blinsky in there?
No,
Wow. This is great.
Yeah,
Huh.
this is the. I go upstairs and
No.
I because of I just got handed 100 gold. I'm literally just gonna take 1 gold and drop it in there and be like, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand
I'm paying for the next 20 people behind me as well.
I then order a whiskey.
Reduntar just walks to the old bed and waits for the long rest to start.
Wait
Okay.
for the long rest to start.
And then Brontide's gonna shoot the shit with Sherbert.
Sherwood's been enjoying his time
bar
here.
stuff.
He's been playing up a storm. He's getting quite good, and the casual mind reading sometimes entertaining, at least with the people who have souls.
I am gonna slip like his summer care. People will tip for you. Have fun with this. It's real cool piece.
He's pleased with that. Let's let you all know we got about 20 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna search around for Blinsky upstairs.
He doesn't seem to be upstairs.
I'm gonna come over there.
Where's Blinsky? I asked the guy that's taking the copper coin.
Oh, you didn't hear? He's got his own shop now.
Let's check out his shop.
It's just across the street, one of those buildings.
I'm gonna run over there as soon as I hear that.
And I don't have that all set up, and
That's
before we
fine.
go, I do apologize. I didn't think you'd pick it up.
I'll talk with Rick.
Or Green, excuse me. Well, Eric talks with you, tells you about what's been going on. Says the roads have been very weird lately. There's just zombies milling about everywhere. Hundreds of them. But they just do nothing. Just wander. Werewolves seem most perturbed and very disjointed and hard to rally, so we really haven't had much to worry about with them. The world seems to be in flux, uncertain of how this is going to play out. Don't know what you've been doing, but things have become very strange. Oh, welcome. Wagon trains from the Wizards of Lines have been much more frequent, and their line has never been better.
I'm gonna lean in real close to him and say, I hear you know the DM. Where are we going next?
Kind of like a cardboard box.
Oh,
Well,
What
Wow.
you mean, sir? But the best place to go with your abilities and strengths is Sprout's Castle.
but we get
Have fun
88.
storming the castle.
Have fun storming the castle.
I then try to interrupt and
Good luck for a movie.
ask for a room and someone to show me where I can go.
There's rooms upstairs. Take your pick.
Cool.
I'm gonna go up to Irwin.
See you later.
What is usually order?
What?
What does Blinsky usually order?
Water. Just water. Although I give it to him in wooden tankers. He makes things out of the glasses. Then he points to several wind chimes up in the corner.
Very good. Alright. I'm gonna go over to Blinsky, see if he's over there, maybe some.
So just south of this building is Blinsky's shop, and it has every manner of figurine, cards, large, small, some even made out of metal, which amazes you when you see the chips of steel and iron on the ground. Blinsky has gotten very good at his skills.
Okay.
I deeply regret my gem choice.
So happy we gave them him something.
Yeah, you and me both.
Go up next.
I just destroyed 30 minutes of progress.
Oh yeah, I followed you, Blinsky. Of course I followed you, Blinsky. I'm glad that we have made his life better, and suck it, Crouton Tar. Anyways, we're happy that the toy maker that you roasted the hands off of,
He didn't do it.
that you set a series of events in motion that clearly were a bad idea that ended up with Blinsky's hands roasted off.
It was a great idea with unintended consequences.
Yeah, unintended consequences. Anyways, I think this is beautiful, and I'm gonna go back and long rest. How about you?
Alright, so this is a nice inn. You guys can rest wherever the heck you want, upstairs, downstairs, take a long rest.
I don't know, real quick before we leave, I don't know how close Nick and Blinsky were, but I'm gonna look around real quick for the cat.
There are many in all descriptions. There's
Anything
even
that looks
one.
like
There's even one that looks exactly like it.
I'm gonna go up and let me get it.
It's made out of quartz. It's partially translucent.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go.
It's surprisingly detailed. You can even see the modeled pattern of the fur. The tortoise, yes?
Yeah, Tori.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How much is that?
For you, my dear, have it. It only took me a mere few minutes.
Here's a tip. You have fun with that. Get whatever supplies you
And And as he takes the gold coin from you, he starts carving and carving upon it and hands it back to you. It's a perfect replica, at least smaller, of the medallion of Ravenloft.
Wow. That's
He's
awesome.
grown in skill.
Is there a lot of people around outside? Is there a busy day or something?
Busy as it can get for such a town with very few people who have much purpose in life.
Is there a spot where you can sneak you out here that fit? It's got a good space, but no one can see me.
I mean, there's nobody inside the carriage and the horse barn.
How about over here?
The doors are open to go here. Look up. The doors are open to the barn. You can go in here and there's nobody in there.
Just yeah, but they gotta hear me. I just don't want anybody to
Oh.
see me.
Oh, okay.
So no one can necessarily see me.
Not really, no. It's pretty quiet out by the well.
Okay. I will cast Polymorph on myself. And I'll turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And just let out a really big roar. And then turn back into myself.
People run away and scatter.
But no one can see me. It's true. Okay.
People ran away from the noise and went in all directions.
I ran back in. I was
People
like,
were running
"Right."
out the back of the
That's a scary
tavern
noise.
and looking around going, what the hell was that?
I walk
Come
back
back,
Have
hey,
you
I
ever
got a
met-
line. Everybody's gone.
Time to
I
go
walk back in as he's
And
screaming.
all of the party is now confused and concerned. Except for Crouton, who's now fast asleep.
Was it weird noise, huh, guys? Good
Hey,
relax.
Ned, I have something to show you.
What?
How big is this figurine, you would say?
6 inches tall.
I can put it on my pocket.
You have a bag of holding?
True, but I have to make Christmas Day.
Oh,
picture,
yeah.
So,
The bag with Hogan.
right. Look at this awesome. It's the statue that
I'll add to my inventory.
Alright, what's next, folks? You got your long rest, you got your figurine, Crouton's sleeping upstairs, Brontine's making noise. What do we do?
We do a long rest.
We're calling it an action figure.
Long rest. We don't have anything to rest for. Oh, no, some people are dead.
Yeah. I'm tired.
I clicked long rest, so we're rested.
Yeah,
Alright, there
I'm
we go.
upstairs to sleep too.
Back to the castle, I guess. Try more gems.
Did we want to make another scroll or do the heroes feast this morning?
No, there's no.
I mean, it's a. How long of a
It
trip
should
is it?
take us that much time just to get back to the castle.
Yeah.
I made it quick.
We shouldn't use
About 24
anything.
hours.
To try to find a Rayron figurine.
Rose was the only one absolutely copied. Are there representations of her race, certainly, but nothing.
The heroes feast lasts 24 hours.
We figure it'll take you at least 12 to get to the castle.
12 hours. Oh, I thought we were doing it.
Yeah, I don't think we
You're
should.
in Malachi, not Barovia. You're in the further town.
All right.
All right. Good morning, everyone. We ready to go back to the castle?
Sherbert want to come?
Nah, he likes playing. He's had enough of that adventuring.
In my free time, I did make a little thing carved out into like a little medallion.
Great.
So I'm trying to want to figure out how I can make it.
So what's the plan?
Back to the castle.
Back to the castle.
Does he have a ring of warmth or something like that?
Yes, he does.
Somebody could borrow that?
He doesn't feel like part of the world. He earned it. So here we are, and as you meander down the road, you are startled by the amount of zombies just wandering around, bumping into trees, some missing legs.
That's the army that the guy gave us, isn't it? Everyone.
Yeah.
They're all over the bleeding place. Some just don't know what to do with themselves. And the werewolves and others, steering cleared, they really don't know what's going on. The world's in flux. Things are undecided. And you make it all the way back to the
That's why I
castle.
picked that Blinsky's place. I'm retconning. I found her little zombie. Little zombie action figure. There's zombies all over the place. Blinsky has certainly carved a little zombie.
There are indeed.
And so I give him a gold piece to give her a
And I'm looking, keeping my eye out for
Just look Jared.
an evil, weak-looking humanoid.
I mean, all the zombies are pretty evil.
Yeah, but
They're
they're undead.
relatively weak, and they're all
I need a humanoid.
they're humanoid.
I gotta kill them.
Not
No,
human.
they're undead.
Yes, they're undead.
You know, I need
Nope.
a plastic person.
Nope. Just
Nope,
zombies.
Never ran into it. Oh well.
All right, so you come. So help me out here, folks. What are we doing? We're at the main gate of the castle.
Are we going?
inside.
Do we just want to go back to that room, the fire room?
Yeah, ultimately we want to just go back to that room.
All right. Well, guess what? You manage to follow the same path. You meet no resistance, and you find yourself back at the same room, staring at the fire and noting that the green gem is back where you put it.
At this point, it's been about how long since we jumped in there?
24 hours.
All right.
You made it back to Valakai at say about
Rest.
sunset. You had a long rest. It took you 12 hours to get here, so it's like 9 p.m. the next day. Pretty much 12 hours, 24 hours.
Okay,
All right.
So that means.
I then say to the group.
Roll the wand.
I then say to the group, all right, let's think about this again before we just throw another stone in there.
So you've got 10 minutes. You've definitely got time enough for one more stone adventure if that's what you so desire.
Ooh, let's pick wisely. Ooh, choose wisely. Shall I make things?
Do we want to do? I think if we do Violet, it's gonna take us somewhere even further away.
Yeah, Violet will probably take us to the keep. We don't want that.
The
I want to
cat.
say Ancient Magic's womb is going to be the Amber Temple.
Okay.
So
Do we want to go talk?
Do we need the Amber Temple though?
We want to
I mean, I would like the Amber Temple.
Yeah, we would like the Amber Temple and grab another scroll possibly, and also.
one scroll.
Bernard grabs the yellow one and throws it in.
Okay.
Son of a
it
gun.
goes yellow. Flames are now yellow, and the hourglass is running.
Alright, well, jump in. That's the masters.
I'm the last one to jump in because I'm just like sitting here very annoyed that we're just going willy nilly.
Okay, so that's what we're doing. Yellow. Whole group. Is everybody following?
I just followed whoever in. So I
Is
don't
there
know
any,
what
okay?
happened.
Is there anyone not following?
Guess not.
All y'all following?
Guess we're all following.
Okay.
Master's Tomb, huh?
Yeah, great guys.
Heroes Feast here,
And-
baby.
As the dazzling light before your eyes goes away, you find yourself in a room with a sandy floor and a bit of mist.
Oh, that's so stupid. What are you thinking?
I told you we should have gone with yellow first.
Black marble steps descend into a dark tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very air. The smell of freshly turned earth is here. Settled into the dirt on the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are of brilliant brass, and the lid is closed. South of the coffin are three gloomy alcoves. Whoa, that wouldn't come out. An iron lever protrudes from the north wall east of the tomb's entrance.
What?
Don't pull the lever.
I'm not gonna pull the lever. I'm dumb, but I ain't that dumb.
Where's the lever at?
Room.
Yeah, can you point to the lever?
Ah.
Okay, so that probably
Lowers
opens
the
that.
gates. Yeah.
Those gates?
Alright, I'm gonna activate the cannon just to get it out.
Okay?
That gate closed.
Yes, those are strange steel spikes that appear to be driven into the ground. The rock is all damaged around.
Alright, what are these little alcoves?
Okay, inside those alcoves are crates and chests.
Ooh.
They're not on the map.
Probably.
Alright. let's start searching chest for traps.
I
Alright,
then
you roll.
stand back here and use Mage Hand to open this chest.
All right. With guidance.
Okay. No traps detected.
Is it locked?
Nope.
All right.
Ready?
Pop one open.
Okay, in the first alcove, you open it up. There's a soiled white wedding gown, a gold tiara, and 10 gold bracelets.
Can we get a detect magic going while we search?
I didn't do that as a ritual.
Is anything
Yeah,
written
one
on
me
the
or you,
coffin?
go ahead.
Do we want to open them first and then do the detect magic ritual, or do we want to do the ritual first and then open them?
I guess we can open them all.
I don't know if
What-
I can't not now.
Ritual lasts for 10 minutes, right?
It's
Yeah.
called endangering that weeping woman.
What are we doing? Detect magic? Yes, no?
Detect magic as
Okay.
a ritual.
Alright, none of those things I just listed were glowing.
All right. Next alcove. What's here?
A stained and tattered red wedding gown, a black and crimson silk headscarf sewn with precious jewels, a platinum necklace, and a black opal pendant.
And none of those things are glowing. I'm gonna pull out my lantern of revealing.
Okay, nothing's being seen.
Last one.
Definitely should use the wand of secrets as well in here.
Crouton opens the last one. Question mark?
Well, what is in this place? Just another chest?
Other chests. There are 3 chests, one in each alcove.
All right. Well, search for traps.
Okay, none detected.
Okay. Open it up.
A faded gold wedding gown, a platinum mask shaped vaguely like a skull, 10 platinum rings set with gemstones.
Anything glowing?
Nope.
Alright, do we want to open the coffin?
No, yeah,
Yes.
no. I would
Well, let's
want
prepare
to
some
secrets
things.
first. If I see him.
What position do we want a wand of secrets from?
Ooh, how far does it go?
30.
How far?
30.
30 in every direction.
I would think around this side would be best because around here is the cliff and everything.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, there's the cliff. So I'll go about midway there and wand of secrets.
It pulses in your hand for a moment, and then eventually nothing happens.
All right. So does the coffin look locked?
Not in any way you can discern just from a visual inspection.
Maybe we should have a way of getting out of here first.
Exactly.
Question: if all of us who have Mage Hand use it together, can we lift something up? Because I know with regular Mage Hand you can't lift more than 5 pounds.
Yes.
Alright. I would like to
How big is
see
the coffin?
a mechanism for these.
Alright, up top you mean? Give me an investigation roll.
I'm pretty sure it's the lever, but before I pull the lever.
You trying to squeeze through the bars, Snip?
You're unable to discern any mechanism related to those spikes.
Is there any way that I can look at this and figure out if it might be connected to this?
Oh,
And taking
Good.
them apart, visually inspecting it.
What if I take it apart? I might break it.
yeah, that would be more for something me to do. But could we use the peephole ring to look inside the coffin?
Yes,
Sure.
but if it's a coffin, there's no light in there for me to see anything.
But there's dark vision. Maybe I could.
I mean, oh, I do have dark vision. Fair enough.
You have dark vision, then you can look in total darkness, dude.
I'm an elf. Oh, I'm a half elf. Alright,
Alright, so are you peeking in?
I am peeping in.
Seems to be empty. Except for maybe a fine layer of dirt on the bottom. You don't see anybody in there though.
Ooh.
I've got an idea.
What's your idea?
Okay, what is? Can I guesstimate the weight? No. That doesn't matter. At its smallest point, how big is the coffin?
The smallest point would be at the foot end, and it's about 18 inches across.
Okay, I have an idea.
Are you gonna put it in your bag of holding?
I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding and then destroy my bag of holding.
You're gonna destroy your bag of holding?
Yes.
I love it.
You love that bag.
What am I gonna fucking do? You're gonna smite him? I'm gonna fucking smite him. I'm gonna put it in my
Yes, that's exactly.
How much stuff do you have in that bag, though? Like,
What do I have in the bag? Okay, I've got 48 screaming skulls and 17 alchemist fires.
like, are you able to create another bag of holding, or like?
I at the next long rest, I can create another bag of holding.
Cool. Okay.
But you can only have so many though, right?
Maybe
I can only have one at a time.
if it's empty, why don't we try opening it up first?
Question: can my telekinetic shove push something that heavy?
I didn't catch what Sam said.
What you got here, Samuel?
My ability of telekinetic shove. Would that be able to like push the coffin lid off?
Maybe. You do see that it has hinges on the back edge, so.
Hang on. I remember that I read a book on vampires when we were hanging out at the Amber Temple. Let me try to remember what I read about vampires.
Alright, we got 2 minutes. Is there anything more you want to do with this coffin?
I heard they suck.
I want to cast reduce on it. Well, we gotta decide. I don't want to lose the alchemist fire.
Okay, chained by the grave. Every vampire remains bound to its coffin, crypt, or gravesite, where it must rest by a day. If a vampire didn't receive a formal burial, it must lie beneath the foot of earth at the place of the transition to the undead. A vampire can move its place of burial by transporting its coffin or a significant amount of grave dirt to another location. Some set up multiple resting places this way. So if we destroy this, he can't regenerate.
Unless he can.
Yeah.
Unless he has another one somewhere else.
We
But at least
kill
we
his
get
sack of
one-
bones.
One resting place
Defiled.
defiled. I don't know
Yeah.
what happens if you put it in the next plane. You
I mean,
stick it into that?
If that's the case, though, he might have that one across the hall that with the other room. That might be another one of his places.
So it's 9 p.m. for Matthew. I think it's time we call it here, unless there's a 5-second thing you want to do with the coffin.
Okay, who wants 17 alchemist fires?
Everybody holding. With holding.
Alright,
Alchemist
I
fire?
take them all out of my
How much do they weigh?
bag and 1 pound per.
Or one
I think I'm about to be hungry. I think I'm
You just distribute to him evenly.
So there are 17 on the ground right now. You all can distribute them as you so desire. Crouton car with reduce manages to get that damn coffin in his damn bag, and damn Strahd's gonna be damn annoyed.
And
Exactly.
Kutandar throws his bag into the corner and casts bonfire on it.
On what? On your bag?
Burn,
Yeah.
burn, baby, burn.
Wait. I just want to make sure you're damaging the bag.
I'm destroying the bag.
Okay, no problem. So upon destruction of the bag, its enchantment ends, and everything inside of it spills into the human world. Right?
No. Everything inside it spills into the astral plane.
Oh,
What?
I got that one
No.
backwards.
Yeah, if I revoke the infusion on the bag, everything spills into the normal world.
Okay. So now it's okay. Yep, I remember it now. It's the other way around. Yeah,
Really?
if you damage the bag of holding, you lose everything.
That's
the
why
thing.
he dumped out all the alchemist fires, so they wouldn't be
I've seen
destroyed.
the whole just did that.
So
Okay.
what?
You got and all that brown mold.
What?
What about the screaming
I don't
skulls and the
know.
brown mold?
The brown mold was used against the hag.
Oh, you used all of it?
Yeah.
And then what about the screaming skulls?
Didn't really want to just. Well, that would have made a lot of noise, possibly woke everything up, so I sacrificed the screaming skulls.
That's sad. That's sad.
It is very sad, but I think destroying his coffin is worth it.
One of his coffins. All I got is a
Yeah,
coffin.
no.
No
everything's
ins-
going in the air.
From what we know of Strahd, he probably has more. All right.
One right, but yeah, all right. We're gonna call it there. That coffin is
Floating
Now,
across the astral plane.
it's unreachable. You guys got 17 fire things, and everything else in that bag is now gone.
I took 10 of those alchemist fire.
There you go. 7 remaining. 7 pounds. All right, folks. That
I
was
took-
a very, very. Good
I took 4.
Success.
I took 4 of the alchemist fires.
What'd you say, Andrew?
I said you made good progress. There's 7 more remaining. Is what I said before that.
I will grab
I took 4 of them.
3 of them.
Thank you, Matthew, and I hope I didn't hold you too late there. I was trying to press for a good 9 o'clock ending, but that was a challenge.
Of course, I'm about to log off though, so everyone, you take care now.
You,
Yeah.
Matthew, have a great night.
Have a great night.
Bye.
Stay with you all. Thanks for the flexibility about Wednesdays.